Crypto mining is the most profitable business on the planet. So in this video, I'm gonna try getting a free crypto miner and hopefully everything works out. So then you guys can get a free miner as well. I mean, who doesn't want free money?
Got him.
So the company providing these free miners is called Fairspot, and they claim that they'll send you a free helium miner in which you'll keep 70% of the earnings if you meet certain requirements. But before I send in an application, it's important to know what this crypto even is and how to get approved. So just follow along and it should all make sense. So the crypto we're going to be mining is Helium, which is essentially a hotspot network. However, it's not just people that need to connect to the internet. It's also things like parking meters and packages. Helium believes that these things deserve a dedicated network because cellular data can be really expensive. The Helium network is made of a ton of helium hotspots in which they provide internet to the Internet of Things. And in return for providing internet, they're rewarded with the crypto Helium. The best way to think of a Helium hotspot miner is like a really long Wi-Fi router. So the more data that your hotspot transfers, the more you get rewarded. But there is another way to make more profits, and that's through proof of coverage, where hotspots make sure that other hotspots in the area are actually providing network connectivity. So the two key things that affect your profits is the number of devices connecting to your hotspot and the amount of helium miners in your area. As for the requirements Fairspot is looking for, they want you to be in the United States and have a profitable area. And since the application has a ton of private questions, I'll just tell you that they basically ask for my address, the crypto wallet that they're gonna send the money to, and pictures of the area that I'm gonna place my miner on. So let's check back when they approve the application. So it's been 2 days and my application's approved. Now I just have to wait 3 to 5 business days for my miner to arrive.
3 days later.
It's here. And don't worry, when I threw the box, it was actually empty, but let's just unbox the miner. Now, the packaging looks pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna set it all up and then I'll check back with you. Okay, so according to the instructions, it says that I just need to plug it in and it'll start mining. I guess it's mining now, but we'll just check the profits in a month.
Bro, we make money in our sleep.
But there's actually a way to see your potential profits, and that's on the Helium website. So you go to explore.helium, and you'd go into the top right of the search bar and you type in your address. But I'm not gonna type in my address because of very obvious reasons. But I just took a random area and we're gonna use this hexagon as an example. And we could see here, if we click onto this, in the last 30 days, this miner has made about 10 bucks. And then here, we could see another miner that has made a similar amount in the last 30 days of 15. So it's safe to say that this area makes about $12 a month. But you don't want your area to have too many miners, because if the area gets too dense within these hexagons, then you'd be making less.
The richest people look broke.
Luckily, my area has a projected profit of $300 a month, but we'll only know how accurate that is at the end of this month. So it's been exactly 1 month and I've only made $12, which means that the company is either lying about giving 70% or I'm doing something wrong.
So you're a liar.
So I researched further into this and it looks like the miner generated $17 this month, which means that Fairspot is actually giving us 70%. And thankfully, there is a website that lets you check the specs of other hotspots. And the website is called Hotspotty. And I pulled up the person who's making $300 a month in my area, and in the information tab, we can see that his antenna gain is 10.5. And if we pull up my information, my antenna gain is only at 3. Put into perspective that their antennas are only 3 times greater than mine, while their profits are 30 times more. And this is simply because their antennas are reaching a higher demand area that my antenna can't reach. How nice. So Fairspot is legit and they're genuinely giving away free miners. So if I were you, I would try and get one before they sell out. But if you do get one, buy a bigger antenna to really milk the profits out of this thing. But as always, this is not financial advice.